All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Laura Canfield Show, the Awaken to Happiness Now Global Series. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And Sue Storm is back with us, and we're talking about angels, prosperity, and you. And so some of what we're going to talk about is getting a better understanding of the angels and how they can generate prosperity. We're going to talk about a new way to live and thrive by having your own angelic support system. We're going to talk a little bit about the angel first aid techniques designed to create more joy and good fortune. And we're going to talk about an achievement of goals and attaining success by partnering with angels. It is possible to partner with angels and achieve your goals and obtain success. So we're going to talk about all of that and so much more. And for those of you who don't know Sue, she was on with us last year in December, but many times before that as well. And she is an international author, a motivational speaker, and prosperity consultant. She's an expert in angel communication. She has appeared on 5,000 radio and TV shows worldwide. And Sue's angelic expertise has been featured in numerous newspapers and magazine articles, and her mentoring skills were highlighted in the book Mentoring Heroes. And as the author of the Angel First Aid series of books, Sue is sending the message of the angels across the globe. I actually have the book myself, but it is in a box right now, packed up in storage somewhere. So I don't have it with me to show you all, but it is wonderful. Lots of recipes, lots of prescriptions, lots of information, lots of wisdom. I just absolutely love it. I wish I had it here. But it's in a box somewhere. So Sue, welcome back to the show. So glad you're here.
Oh, thank you. Can I just say that I just did a new paperback on Amazon. Since you said
Absolutely.
you don't have your book, you could get it probably delivered really quickly if you
Oh yeah,
if
that's
you
true,
went.
right? Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah, if you went on Amazon,
yeah.
Angel First Aid RX for Miracles, second edition. It's waiting for you.
Exactly. That's how I bought it. I bought it off of Amazon, I think, or maybe
Right.
not, maybe some other place, but it's a great, great little book. Wonderful, like I said, wonderful guidance, wonderful wisdom. It's really, really something you want to have in your hands, all the time. So it is available on Amazon. Sue Storm, Angel Remedies. What's it called again, Sue?
But the one at Amazon actually printed the last one. It's just been printed a month ago. So
Okay,
there's a
perfect.
new one, Angel First Aid RX for Miracles, second edition, and
Awesome.
Amazon printed it. So it's their product, and it's really nice. I'll
Awesome.
tell you something interesting. One of the ladies bought it, and she said that she was sitting in her chair, and that she just found herself rubbing the cover because it felt like satin, and she was doing like if she had a pet there. And so I thought, oh gosh, so I ran downstairs to see did it feel like satin. And it does. So
Nice.
anybody they did such a beautiful job on the book, so I'm excited about it.
Good, good. Yeah, like I said, Amazon is so quick. Amazon right now is my best friend. I was just
Okay.
saying how I get stuff delivered to me. I get stuff delivered to my husband in the hospital. It's fantastic. It's so convenient, right? But
It
yes,
is.
it is available, and why not go out and get it? Okay.
And
So
Amazon, I just want to say Amazon also put it on the Kindle, so there's an ebook as well, same one.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, because I know some people they'd rather have it on the Kindle. I like the actual hard copy myself, but now I'm like, oh, I don't have any of my books here. I wish I had them on the Kindle, because then they would all be here. But
You
it's
won't be if you
interesting.
have the Kindle, you won't be able to feel that satin feel though.
That's true. That is so true. We are going to be taking live caller questions, so you can raise your hand like some of you have already done, or you can type your question in the chat as well. Right. So we're going to be taking live caller questions because Sue loves to talk to you about your angels and who they are, etc. But definitely either raise your hand or type your question in the chat. Okay. All right, Sue. So let's quickly talk a little bit about angels, right? And how they can help us to generate prosperity, or how they do generate prosperity. Let's start with
And,
that.
okay, so your angels have been chosen for you for your life's purpose, and that's what we talk about. Who your three angels are. They've been chosen for you for your life's purpose. And if you're doing your life's purpose or following that path, then things are really easy. And the angels tell me that life is easy. We just have never been taught how to work with the angels and
Mm-hmm.
make it that easy. So they're there for you. You can call on them. They're there for everything. And I've identified about 120 different angels that are specific for certain things. We have an angel for, prosperity, one for financial security, one for love, one for the law of attraction. So there's just all these angels that are there to help you in every phase of your life.
Yeah.
My angels help me find parking places. They help me find things that are lost. They help me with just about everything. I can't with my pet. They're good with everything. They don't do housework. I really tried to figure that one out.
Yeah, I know, right? That would be great if I could get them to do housework or yard work. That would be awesome.
No, but they brought me a wonderful guy to do my yard work. So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe it's the Laramie is the angel who finds things,
Mm-hmm.
and so maybe Laramie found me the right gardener.
Oh, perfect. So that's a good point you just made. So even if they cannot specifically help you, they will send somebody to you. I'm going to mute people who are unmuted. I don't know why they're unmuted. I mean, I just want to make sure I don't mute you. So I'm going to mute somebody else. So Sue, you still there?
I am.
Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Sorry. It's like I want to make sure you're here, and then other people are muted for now. So like I said, just keep yourself muted, and when it's time for you to ask a question, I will ask you to unmute, okay? Yeah, good. All right, so Laramie is the angel to help you find things.
Discovery. Mm-hmm.
Find things, opportunities, people, etc., right? Not just physical things, right?
Right, but we also have an angel for opportunities. Christopher is the angel of opportunity. You want me to list a few of the important angels? Would you like me
Sure.
to do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
and so for those of you who are watching and or listening, write it down, because I know you're going to come back afterwards and say, "Oh, who was the angel of blah blah blah," and I'm going to say, "Well, we already said that at the beginning." So write it down.
Okay. So Corey is the angel of careers, and Cornell is the angel of decision making. I'm going to give you the ones that you might be interested in calling on the most. Bettina, Bettina, is the angel of creativity, and Evelyn is the angel of manifesting. Here's a good one. Eileen, Eileen, is the angel of happiness. Hey, we can call on her. We sure can use that. And
Yep.
here's another one of my favorite ones. Jeremiah is financial security. So I pretend like he's in front of me pulling on his robes and say, okay, let's go. We need some financial security. Anyone can do that that's listening.
Right.
What's another subject Timothy is good fortune. Tara, Tara, is love. What's another thing you might?
I was just about to say love, or soulmate, or
Okay.
Go ahead.
Soulmate is Terina, Terina, is the angel of attraction. Find soulmates and bring support and romance. You already got your soulmate? Just talk to Terina and get things to the next level.
Right. Yeah. What about health? Physical health and vitality.
Yes, health is Peter is the angel of health, and vitality and energy is Esther. And another one. Somebody out there wants to write a book. So Rita, Rita, is the angel of writing too.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
And we have one for organization. Since doesn't do housework, but does organization. We have Jason.
Sometimes organization is a big help, right? Who is that? Because I need to call that one for sure.
Well, Robert is the angel of balance. So that's kind of a variety of different ones that we have.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I love it. And so the thing is, we can all call on any of these angels, as well as we can call on our own guardian angels, right?
Correct. Yep. And if you want to, you can call on Archangel Michael. If you if you need somebody and you don't know who to call on Archangel Michael, because he delegates really well, and he'll find the right one.
Yeah, and he's always there. So like he'll be there as soon as you call on him, for sure. Absolutely, just like all of them, really. But Michael is someone that I also call on quite a bit and work with quite a bit. So I know that he's always right there. Okay, so the thing is, we can thrive in our lives, in our businesses, with the help of these angels and other angels, right? So
right.
And what's important, and I know people are going to ask this question, so I might as well ask it now. How do we actually call on these angels?
It's very simple. You call on them or talk to them just like you talk to a friend. I mean, after all, they have been with you your whole life. You may not have recognized them. I mean, you might have had a thought and thought it was your intuition, or just a feeling came out of nowhere, or you saw something flash in front of your eye. They've been with you. They've been helping you. They've been guiding you your whole life. So it's just, you talk to them, you ask them a question, you make them your friends. I tell people I go out to dinner with Archangel Michael. He always makes me pay the bill, but the check. But yeah, he never steps up.
Yeah.
But I sit there and in my mind I talk to him.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that. Oh, and another question people ask me is there a better time of day to talk to your angels? And if you have a request, like you want a new car, you need a new house, if you have a request, make it before you go to sleep at night. Call on the angels and ask them before you go to sleep, because then they work on it through the night, because they don't have to sleep. So that's a good timing.
Yeah, good. And it's as simple as just asking, but asking with a sense of knowing, believing, I don't like the word believing, but just knowing that when you ask, it shall be done, right?
Trusting. And just, angels don't have our negative emotions. If you ask one and not the other, they're not going to be jealous. They're not going to, they're not going to have anything but love. Yeah. They're going to, put love around you. They're going to bathe you in love, is what they're telling me, and support and guidance. And so I think it's just a whole different way of life when you welcome your angels into your life. It's a really exciting time.
Yeah, beautiful. I love it. So Simone was asking, do the angels present in colors, or how can we recognize them?
Well, colors, it isn't really connected to angels. Of course, I recognize them by what they look like, because they show themselves to me. I would say a warm feeling. When you just see something, or you get a sign and then you get a warm feeling with it, if a bird doing something unusual, just going right in front of your car, a song that comes on, but there's always a warm feeling. That's a good way to recognize your angels are right there.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, absolutely. And it's not always colors. It's just sometimes just a knowing, and sometimes it's like you said, it's a feeling. But it's also, trusting that they are there with you, right? So
right.
It's about trusting even when you can't see. Okay, so having that faith that they're there, even though you can't see them per se, because they are always there. So Randy was asking, what can the angels say about our telomeres? If you have any information about that.
I didn't miss it. What did they say about I didn't get that next word.
Our telomeres?
Oh, you know what? I don't know that that's something they weigh in on. That's why I kind of missed it. Well, I have to skip that one.
Yeah,
ask me something else.
Yeah, ask something else, Randy. All right, so we're going to take some questions, and as we're taking the questions, we'll go through all of the information that we wanted to share as well.
Okay.
Right, so that's usually how we do it, and it usually works out that way, because I find that with the questions, more information comes out based on what people are asking, and it's always so much more fun than me trying to ask questions myself.
And the one thing I would like to say is I can give you each caller, the name of their guardian angels, one archangel and two guardian angels, that'll tell them about their life's purpose. And then if you have a question, make it very specific. Like, don't say to me, tell me about my career, or tell me about my love life, or something.
Yeah.
I have to have it much more specific to get an answer from the angels.
Absolutely. Yeah, no general reading, nothing like it, what do my angels have to say to me? No, that won't work. So something
That
specific.
doesn't work.
Yeah. All right, Linda, you want to unmute yourself?
Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Alara, as always. Sue, I would love, first of all, the names of my guardian angels, if at all possible.
Okay, should we start with that?
Yes,
all right.
Please.
So your archangel is Uriel. Ooh, that's a good one. Uriel, and that's a Uriel, is an angel of spirituality, enlightenment, and also prosperity. So that's the highest archangel for money. So good job there, getting that angel. And it feels very much like you. You are a spiritual soul, and you're looking for enlightenment. So that's the right one. And then you also have Caroline, angel of positive thinking. Oh my gosh, you have 2 money angels. And you have, we're going to have to come to you for a loan. We're going to set this up here. Katrina is the angel of prosperity, success with money, health, and happiness. God, great angels.
Okay, here's my my question to you. I have had this knocking on the top of my left head, and it's over and over and over. The last 2 days I've gotten it, and I know it's not anything physical. Do you know what they're trying to tell me? I mean, it's just really bad. I mean, it's like, it's keeping me up.
Well, for one thing, you can ask them not to keep you up. You can make that request. I do see the knocking. I'm trying to figure out whose hand that is.
What they need.
Wow. You know what it is? This is interesting. It's Solomon, who's the angel of security. Do you feel safe? Is there something going on that they need to awaken you to?
No, I'm not safe. No.
You're not?
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to be traveling soon, and I just want to make sure that that's going to be a good time, and that I've got enough angels. Is there a specific angel I should call on for travel?
Sure. Okay. So Susan is the angel of travel. She works with finding the right places and promoting different things. And she also provides protection. I just realized that. But I would take Solomon and Susan, put one on either side of you.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay. I'm glad you asked, because that's really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, this knock. It's been really, like, very insistent. Put it that way.
Well, let's see if now you got the answer, if it calms down.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a great trip.
You too, thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Linda. And so I would tell your angel now that I got the message. Thank you. Okay?
Yeah.
I got the support. Thank you. Okay. So they can stop knocking, kind of thing. All right, Pat, do you want to unmute yourself?
Okay, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I love listening to Sue. I love it. Okay, Sue, can I ask my angels? Who are my angels first?
Sure. Your archangel is Raphael, healing and compassion. And he also works with brotherhood. And that's like you. You're just, I don't know, they're telling me a kind soul that really wants harmony in your life and around you.
Yes.
And then you have Eileen, who's the angel of happiness. This is interesting. And you have Joseph, who's the angel of joy. I notice what you don't have is a money angel. Is that a problem? Do we need to get you one to volunteer?
Yeah, that would be nice too. I'll go.
Would that help?
Sure.
Okay, Timothy is the angel of good fortune.
Okay.
But he tells me you've had good fortune, even though you didn't specifically, have a money angel, you've had good fortune.
Yes, I have. I've been blessed. Yes.
Good.
Very much. And my question is, when I'm walking, I deal with like a lightheadedness, and I try to ground and be with Mother Earth and do breath work and everything.
Was that a question though, or just telling me something?
Yeah, well, the question is there a guidance or an angel that can help me with walking in more balance and grounded?
Oh, with more balance. Oh, okay. Okay. I missed that part of it. Okay. So Robert is the angel of balance.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And you also need some stability.
Okay.
I'm wondering who's going to volunteer. Oh, Archangel Michael.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
He'll help you with stability too.
Oh, wonderful.
It's so much fun being able to see them. And they raise their hand and they come forward, and so much fun.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much, Sue.
Okay, glad you called in.
So grateful. Yeah.
Good. Thank you, Pat. Okay, so Randy was asking, hold on, and Randy, I lost it. 1 second. Will I have to move? He said he's on a wild dementia ride with his elder care. Will he have to move? Basically, it's a question.
You know, I would need more information on that. I mean, that's a good reason to get the package and let me get into that, because it's there's just too many pieces to give you the right answer on that one.
Okay, so Randy, be more specific. In the meantime, we're going to go to Julie. Julie's iPhone. You want to unmute yourself, Julie?
Hello.
Hi.
Sue. Hi, Lara. Yes, I would like to know who my angels are.
All right. So the first one is Blake, the angel of comfort. And you like things comfortable. You do not like to be, I don't know. Do you get irritated quickly? And I don't mean irritated like angry, but just if things aren't right, does it bother you?
I mean, I have a lot of physical discomfort, so that, you know.
Oh, because I felt like little things, like little pricks, like something just poking you. Do you have a physical situation?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see what angel to talk to for that is Peter, angel of good health.
Okay.
And yeah, but that's not one of your angels. You have Bettina, angel of creativity.
Okay.
And then Raphael. Oh, this is good. Raphael is your archangel, healing and compassion.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I'm looking for a money angel. Anybody want to raise it? Oh, okay, Jeremiah, financial security. So you got your money angel too.
Oh, awesome. And I guess my question is, you know, because of my physical issues, I'm wondering if I should stay in the job that I'm currently in, or I should try to find something like where I can like work from home, something completely different than what I'm doing right now.
You know, as soon as you can get out of the job, it feels like you need to do something where you're not so uncomfortable. Maybe that's what was irritating you, what I was picking up, but didn't know how to put it into exact words. Maybe that's what it was that was causing you the irritation. I think do your work from home if you can. No, not I think, they think.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I don't take credit for it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. Okay. So I'm just going to say really quickly, please don't unmute yourself unless I ask you to unmute, because it just makes it more noisy on the line. So I will try and get to everybody that I can, but you know, just try not to unmute yourself until I ask you to. Appreciate it. All right, so for those of you who just wrote in the chat, what do my angels want to know, or can I have a reading, please? You know, there's no readings per se. If you have a specific question, great. So Becky's asking, hi Sue, who are my angels and which angel would be the best to ask for more guests to stay at my B&B?
Oh, sure. Okay. Archangel is Gabriel, messages and communication. And also Bettina, again, angel of creativity, which she uses in the B&B in different ways.
Mhm.
And Loretta is the angel of new enterprise. That's interesting. She doesn't come up very often. But as far as who to ask, I would say Marcus, Marcus, is the angel of sales. And basically, she's trying to sell a place in her B&B.
Mhm.
So I would suggest that. But that's another person who's good for the package, because I can give you a lot of different remedies and ideas and change, help with vibrations. So clearing the B&B, clearing it. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of positive energy. Got a lot of ideas.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. So Becky, definitely, if you can get the package, that would be great. That would really help your business as well. Good. Susanna says, I haven't been connected to angels much, so it would be lovely to know if there is an angel who would want to connect with me more.
Actually, Robert, the angel of balance, wants to connect with you. He helps achieve stability, equilibrium, peace of mind. And that's the angel that's reaching out to you, is what I hear.
Mhm. Awesome. Good. So yeah, check out those angels, start talking to them, start working with them, just call them forward with you, and have that, start building that relationship.
Mhm.
All right, Destiny, you want to unmute yourself?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Alara.
Hi.
I can't help but overheard that you are able to clear energies, and I don't know if I'm out of line with this, but I'm feeling really my back feels like there's something on my back.
Lower back?
Feels like my entire back.
Oh. Okay.
Like somebody's sitting in it. It feels like something's sitting on my back.
There is. There is somebody sitting on your back. But, could you get the package so we could really do a session, and let me get in there and clear it? For right now, I'll clear it anyway, and then we'll figure out what it was.
I think Alara and I know kind of what it might be.
Oh, okay.
We deal with this a lot, yeah.
But well, let me tell you one of my little remedies, and everybody listening can do it because it's very simple. If you think about when a miner pans for gold, and they have like a sifter. I call it a sifter. It's a round cylinder with a like a screen in the bottom.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time breathing right now. Like literally, I'm having a hard time to breathe.
Do you need some help with that?
Please, like I feel like I can't breathe. Like literally, I'm getting suffocated.
Okay, I'm working on you. Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just trying to. It's hard to be in my body when you got something latched onto your back that's making you.
You know what? Cough. That'll help you get back in your body. Do a cough. Okay. I'm going to go back, and if you need to stop me because you need my help, let me know. But I'm going to go back into it. So you have this pan and you put it below your feet. Think of a big one below your feet, and then it comes all the way up. And as it's sifting and it's coming all the way up, it's taking the negativity, the revenge, the anger, the fear, the resentment, whatever it is. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm visualizing doing that. I'm doing it.
Oh, okay, good. All right. So then whatever is there, it is pulling it out. Any kind of past negativity, whatever. You could even do past life negativity if you want to, and get it all the way up over the top of your head. And then once it's off the top of your head, then I take it and put it in a great big garbage bag, sifter and everything that's in it. And I give it to Archangel Michael. And I ask him to transmute the energy into something positive. Like I'll usually say, transmute this energy into positive energy for the planet.
Beautiful. Oh, I love that. That's great.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And anybody can do that and also clearing buildings. If you want to clear your office or your office building or something, just make it a bigger sister and then just clear the whole building. And Archangel Michael will take the garbage bag and transmute it into positive energy for the planet.
Good. That's a great process that we can all use. And Destiny, you can use that for yourself for now, for your body.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Awesome.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Whew. Thank
Yay.
you.
I love that. Yeah, that was great, Sue. Thank you for sharing that with us, because that's something
you're welcome. And of course I've got lots of little remedies.
Yeah.
Remedies. You name it, I got, like you call it a recipe, I got a remedy for it.
Exactly. It's a remedy. Yeah. Prescription for, fixing whatever is broken, whatever is not working. Joanne, you want to unmute yourself, Joanne?
Yes, I have two things to say before I ask my question. Alara, your skin is glowing.
Thank you.
And Sue, thank you for that comment about coughing to help you, the grounding. I wrote it down. Thank you very much.
Yes, if you leave your body and you just cough a couple times, it'll pull you back in.
Yeah, thank you. I would love to know who my angels are, and then I do have a very specific question.
All right. So you have Florence, who's the angel of compassion, and they tell me you're a very compassionate soul. And Evelyn, the angel of manifesting, who works with wealth, prosperity, and personal growth, and you're on a path. That's for sure. And then your archangel is Raphael, healing and compassion. Well, you have a lot of compassion. You have 2 compassion angels. That's interesting. What do you do for a career?
I am a speech pathologist by profession, and I work as as an administrator in a special ed school. So I help students get the services that they need to, and then I also supervise speech pathologists, social workers, and those kinds of things. So yeah, a lot of compassion.
So a lot of compassion, healing. I mean, your angels are right in line with what you're doing, or you're in line with what your angels want you to do. Either way.
And it feels like I'm in line with life purpose.
Yes, you are.
So, well, I guess one question there too is do I need to expand into bringing, I guess I do bring other healing into that when I'm just working, when I'm attending the meetings and I'm bringing in light. And is there anything I need to keep in mind maybe that would help, energetically do more healing for them?
It feels like it's a natural thing with you. When you're thinking about what they need, when you're working with them, it just feels like it's a natural thing. You're already doing it, is what I hear.
Great, thank you. All right, so here's my specific question. And I was on the show I think it was a week ago, Alara, and Andy DeBas helped me. I've been looking for a home. So and Andy did a prayer with me, and just to make a long story short, I have 2 accepted offers and a third, and in a market that's insane.
Yeah.
But I'm offering over asking, but yes, I have abundance and I'm a manifester, so I'm okay with that. So now I have one that's an accepted offer and one that needs complete renovation, and a second one that I just put in the offer because it may not be my ideal house, but I don't have to do any work, and that is very attractive to me. So wondering if the angels have any guidance.
The second one is the better of the 2, if you can get that one.
Okay, so I will ask.
Work on that. And Calvin is the angel of real estate, CALVIN, to help you.
Okay, and
that's the angel to help you.
Great. Thank you. And thank you, Alara.
Good luck.
Picture my new home once I'm in it.
Yeah, definitely. Good. Thank you. I'm glad you shared that. Yay. Awesome. Okay, so I just wanted to go to some of the questions. Lenora would like to know who her angels are. Lenora.
Okay, so she has Katrina, the angel of prosperity, which is great, and Joseph, the angel of joy. He works with ecstasy and bliss. And Archangel is Michael, guidance and protection.
Beautiful. Good. Thank you. I love how, you have all these angels over 100, like right there at your
Yeah.
fingertips. That's great. Cheryl's asking, can the angels tell me what the pain in my back and spine is and do a healing for me?
That would be something more for the package, because I really have to get in there, ask them, talk to them, but they can do it. I'll be able to do it if I, have more time and can answer more questions, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So Cheryl,
they can help.
Yeah. So Cheryl, do you want to know who your angels are?
That's fine.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I would really love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have Melody, who's the angel of like self-confidence, self-esteem, to help pick you up. And you do have Peter, the angel of health, so that would help. And Michael, guidance and protection. Is there an injury that created the problem?
Not per se. I do have back issues and I have scoliosis, but this has been something that has just been, I just really relate to what the other lady was saying. Like there's just literally feels like something is on my back.
Like there's someone sitting on your back.
It felt like something was stabbing me. Yeah. It felt like it was like literally stabbing me in the back, but now it just feels like there's just this heavy, dense energy and I just can't get it to budge. And it's just so uncomfortable.
Get the package, we'll take it away. That's the only thing I can think of, because I have to have more time and to work with it. I can't do it, in a short period of time.
Yeah. Okay, Cheryl. Good. Thank you.
Of course. No, I appreciate anything that they can do and you can do. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
By the way, I did remove the knife from her back. So.
Oh, good. Thank you.
That I could do easily.
Yeah. Kat is asking, I have been asking Michael to send angels of protection, self-love, and courage to act to a loved one, for a loved one, I guess. Do the angels have any advice to me on how I can support these loved ones of mine? Courage to act.
I'm a little confused there. What it's about somebody else, not her?
Yeah, so she's been asking Michael to send angels of protection, self-love, and courage to act to a loved one. How else can she support these loved ones?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so one of the things that I would do is just say angels send blessings to the situation with, and whatever their name is, and then what you want to have happen. So angels send blessings to the situation with Peter, if that was his name, and his good health or his good fortune, or but the way you help someone else is you send blessings to the situation. It has to be those words. Angels send blessings to the situation with, and then you tell who it is and what you want in a few words, very few words.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Good. Thank you. Get in. You want to unmute yourself? Yeah.
Hi.
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 So I would like to know my angel's name, please. And then
why don't I give you your angel names? You want to start with that?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So Lucian, Lucian, is the angel of resources, and he works with opportunities for prosperity, wealth, and joy, but also resources. And you and some of the others listening need those resources. So that's one you have. Oh my goodness. And then you have Evelyn, the angel of manifesting. You've got resources and manifesting. You're in really good shape. And your archangel is Raphael, healing and compassion.
Thank you. Thank you. So I am not working right now. It's been a year that I'm not working. My business is closed. For 18 years, I have this coffee shop, which I worked in it with a lot of passion and love, serving love more than enjoying like doing the coffee or whatever that is. But now, because it's closed and everything stopped because of the COVID, I'm trying to find a new path. So I registered in a new course to be like it's a hypnotherapy, and it's not a healing. It's really transforming people. But all of a sudden, I stopped. I don't have the passion anymore to do that course. And my business, I'm trying to sell it. It's not selling. So I'm asking my angels. I'm trying to ask for guidance, and I would really like to have an answer.
Okay, so that's complicated. And again, that would be better if you got the package so I could help you, because there's multiple things there. One of the things I can say to you, though, is if your business, Raphael, is really good at helping sell things, like if you're trying to sell a house or sell a business. So I would ask Raphael to help you with that. And then I think if you can get the package, then I can do more, because there's so many different things you need help on to get you started and going. Okay.
No, I just wanted to know if the new path that I'm choosing is a good one for me.
It feels like it, but there's more to it. So I'll just put it that way. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Ken. Okay, so I just wanted to hold on. All right. So okay, there's lots of questions.
And can I just say something though?
Yes.
Because that was like a complicated. There's so many pieces to that, and I can do that in the session. But then I have to ask questions. I have to. It's not like I'm psychic. It's more like I have to converse with the angels and sometimes ask them more questions and get more ideas. So that's why I can't do everything right away quick. But we can do it. We just can't do it quick.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So there was some people. So Jen is asking, will you please tell me my angels? The name of my angels, please.
Okay, we have Lorena, Lorena, who's the angel of divine grace, and there's a lot of grace around her. And then Michael is guidance and protection. That's always a good one. And Evelyn is the angel of manifesting. Those are her angels.
Awesome. Good. So manifesting, Michael, and I missed the
divine grace.
Divine grace. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, perfect. Good.
And I hear she's a beautiful soul.
She is. Yes, she is.
All right.
She is. All right. Beth is asking, can you tell me who my angels are and might they have a message for me?
Sure. Okay, so Robert is the angel of balance, and Sarah is the angel of harmony. Listen to that, balance and harmony. That's interesting combination.
Yeah.
And Archangel is Gabriel, messages and communication. And a message is kind of difficult because that's so,
it's too general. Yeah.
It can go anywhere, but let me just see if I oh, they're so sweet. They said, tell her she's loved. All right. that didn't have to be more specific. We did it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yep. So Suzanne is asking, why is it important to know the name of the angels? Could you not just ask the angels to help and the right angel would come?
Okay, so the answer is yes, you can ask your angels for help and the right angel will come. But it's similar to having a specialist. Like, for instance, if you had trouble with your teeth, you wouldn't go to an orthopedic surgeon. If and the opposite, if you have trouble with your ankle, you're not going to go to a dentist. They seem to have more specific fields. And if you can get to the specific field, it seems to be easier, faster, and it just works better. So,
and it's also about creating a relationship. Like if it's a friendship and a relationship, and like when I'm talking to you, Sue, I'm going to use your name, Sue. I'm not just talking generally to the angel lady, for example.
And the other thing is, by knowing their names, and what they do, more about your life's purpose. So, yes, you can say, angels, what's my life's purpose? But you will know more based on who you hear.
Yeah. Cool. So good question, Suzanne. I'm glad you asked the question. So thank you.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah. Paige is asking, hi Sue, can you tell me who my angels are? Also, is there anything specific I need to do to be able to move this year? I know what you're gonna say, but I thought I would just ask the question anyways.
All right. So Rachel is the angel of inspiration. That's one of them. And Peter, the angel of good health. And let's see, Archangel Gabriel, messages and communication. And one of the things she needs is determination. She just needs to get her act together, is what I hear. And Cornell is the angel of decision making, so she may need Cornell to help her along the way.
Okay, good. Cindy says, I've been helping a friend with temporary emergency housing. What angel can help us to find a permanent house?
Well, Darian, Darian, is the angel that finds comfortable housing. So I think that might be the right one. And then Calvin is the one for real estate, but I think comfortable housing is what she's looking for.
Yeah.
And I want to say one more thing. Someone out there needs to know that Perry, Perrie, is the angel of music, enhances musical talent and bestows blessings on the art of music. There's someone out there who's either struggling with it or trying to play an instrument or just needs to know. Perry is the angel of music.
Okay, cool. Valdemar, I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I apologize. I would like to know my angels and what they want me to do. They don't want you to do anything.
They want you to buy the package so we can tell you what to do. All right. Tara is one of the angels, the angel of love. And Serena, wow, the very loving angel. Serena, Serena, is the angel of nurturing, so love and nurturing. And then Archangel is Uriel, which is spirituality, enlightenment, and prosperity.
Nice, good. Joan is calling in, or is here from Italy. So yay, I love Italy. Welcome. And she's asking, she'd like to know about her angels.
All right. Nancy, the angel of productivity, getting things done and getting them done quickly. And then Evelyn, the angel of manifesting. And another one she has is William, the angel of peace, peace of mind. And the archangel is Michael, guidance and protection.
Awesome. Good. Thank you. Kat saying, in addition to my personal question, which we already answered, who are my angels, please?
Okay. Timothy, the angel of good fortune. Tarina, well, that's interesting. Tarina is the angel of attraction that works with soulmates and romance, but you can use her for attracting other things as well, like money. And Archangel is Raphael, healing and compassion.
Nice. All right. Joy, I love that name, Joy. Joy said, I'd love to know my angels too, please.
Okay. She has Eileen, the angel of happiness, and Caroline, the angel of positive thinking. I have to wait for them to tell me sometimes. And Raphael, healing and compassion.
Awesome. Good. Simone. Simone would like to know her three angels as well.
Okay. She has Robert, the angel of balance, and I'm waiting. Katrina, the angel of prosperity. Either they're going to tell me or they're going to show up and I'm going to see them. And Michael is guidance and protection.
Awesome. Good. All right. So Odile would like to know the name of her angels and any message concerning a new love.
Well, I got that message. That message was wait. So, yeah, I don't think that's the message he was looking for. But it feels like someone is out there, definitely. It's just you need some patience. It's not quite there yet. Okay, so Evelyn, the angel of manifesting. Archangel is Raphael, healing and compassion. And then the other angel is Blake, the angel of comfort.
Okay, cool. All right, so I don't know where I'm at. So I was like, okay, it's time to take a little break. So Sue, I love that process that you shared with us with the pan, you know, like the sifter pan. I think that is so brilliant, and I think it's something we all should use. So I know two people on the call that could have used it, Cheryl and Destiny, right? So we can all use that process.
Do you want me to just tell you some of the other little remedies that are in the book and that we use that are helpful?
That would be great.
Okay. So one of the remedies I call backbone. All the remedies have a little name on them, name for them. I call this backbone. And if you take the energy from your abdomen and your chest and you just kind of think of it moving towards your back, you will be stronger, healthier, more confident. When your energy's in your belly area, you're more of the victim, and when it's in your back, you're more confident. So if you are going out on a first date, or you're going to be interviewed, or you just are making a phone call, or for any reason you need to be strong and confident, talking to your children, somebody said, can I use it for talking to my kids? Yes. And yeah, move your energy into your backbone. Another really easy one is just to stick your index finger out in front of you, your hand is straight out, and you start drawing dollar signs. If you're, I don't know how to do a euro, but but if you're in America and you want to draw dollar signs, that works.
I use US dollars for my business, so I can use dollar signs. I'm good with that.
Oh, you can use dollar signs. Yeah, that's an easy one. You know, here's another one. If you think of a smile in your belly, you know, right below your navel, think of a smile or a smiley face, and then you bring the smile up until it comes to your mouth, and then you smile. During that time, you can't have a negative thought. During the time you're focusing on that smile. So if you know, everybody has a problem comes up, or this bothers us. You know, this morning my printer didn't work. I mean, even the angel lady has an issue here and there.
Yeah.
And if you think about a smile and then you smile, it just sort of cheers you up and raises your vibrations.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I got one more. Okay. So the next one is angels raise my vibrations an octave. Since we're working on the law of attraction, the higher your vibrations, the more you're going to attract in a high level. So angels raise my vibrations an octave. And the person who is looking for a mate at some point and waiting for somebody, raise your vibrations, because you'll want to find someone who has high vibrations, and like attracts like.
Yeah.
So those are some of the simple, easy little remedies.
Oh, good. I love it. So yeah, angels raise my vibration an octave. Raise my vibrations an octave. That's a good one. And can you repeat the one that you told me at the very beginning of the call about the molecules?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll repeat the one. Oh, that has a natural story to it. All right. So one time I went up, I took my energy and I went up to the angelic realm, and I said, why do miracles happen so much up here and they don't happen so much on Earth? And I heard the molecules move faster up here. So now I've come up with a remedy. Angels make the molecules move faster. And you have to say it, those exact words. Angels make the molecules move faster to, and then whatever it is, to bring prosperity into my life, to bring a mate to me, or to bring the guy of my dreams. But it's angels make the molecules move faster, and then things will be more quickly accomplished.
Awesome. Wow. I love it. Good. Thank you. Because I'm going to use that one for Robert for his healing, and so that he can get better faster and come home. Yeah. Good. Awesome. Thank you. All right, so I wanted to take a few minutes and talk about the package. You know, we've been saying how some people really should get the package because you can do a lot more in the sessions than you can just on a 2-minute conversation. So the package is available at alara.at/show/Sue3. So Sue, the package includes 2 30-minute consultations with you, plus these 3 bonuses and an extra bonus, the Prosperity Now MP3. So what kinds of questions or what kind of information should they bring to the consultation? Why would somebody want to get a consultation with you?
Sure. Well, there's several reasons. One is they may have a situation that they haven't been able to resolve in their life, and they may need some extra guidance or support. Another is they're just on a spiritual path and they're looking for their life's purpose and they want the angels to help them move forward, give them guidance. It's always good to get angel guidance, and because even though you think you've got all the answers, sometimes you don't.
Mhm.
And another thing would be is if you have some decisions in your life that you have to make. Some people call me because they're having difficulty with their children, some with, we do angel first aid. So if you think of angel first aid and the techniques to make things better, another thing is if things just aren't going well for you, if you haven't lost the weight you wanted to, if you haven't gotten the cash you're looking for, we can start turning things around for you. I'm trying to think of different reasons people call me. Mostly it's to move forward on their path too.
Right. Yeah. So their life purpose, their business success, clients, getting more clients, moving. With moving, there's lots of pieces involved with moving. Lots of questions with moving as well, right?
And yes, and I'm really an expert in business. So if you're starting a business, need some business help, right now I'm helping someone with a custody case over their daughter. It's just a combination. Everybody's got something different, but the angels can step in and do something for sure.
Yeah. And again, it's 2 30-minute consultations. It's not just one, it's 2 30-minute consultations so that that's something really to look at. It's like, you might have 2 different issues, but you might just have one big issue that needs to be chunked down into 2 different conversations.
Or it may be that the one more thing is it may be that you've got some blocks, like some blocks to prosperity or some issues that are holding you back, patterns, blocks. And then we go in on the first one and we clear the blocks out. And on the second one, we can move you forward. So it's clearing blocks is another thing I do a lot of.
Yeah, and healing with the angels.
Healing, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's such a variety. I called it a one-stop shop. It's such a variety. It's hard to say what someone needs, but we're there.
Yeah, exactly. And so there's 3 bonuses and an extra bonus. So there's the fast cash techniques. So 3 of the best remedies for generating funds quickly and with ease. Bonus number 2 is the Angel First Aid Techniques PDF for maximum success. Bonus number 3 is a glossary of angels, a list of the best angels to call on for happiness. And the extra bonus is a Prosperity Now MP3. So can you just briefly tell us a little bit about these bonuses?
Sure. Well, the Fast Cash is 3 remedies that's in the Angel First Aid RX for Success book that help you, like one of them, like the dollar signs, that help you get into the, mindset is the word I'm looking for, of bringing money in. I am a mighty money magnet. Saying that and thinking of money coming at you and sticking to you is a good one, and I think that's in one of the Fast Cash remedies, and it works. When I started this, if I don't know how much astrology people know, but I am a quadruple Aries, and the sun and the moon were in eclipse when I was born in Aries. So and Aries people want things done fast, quickly, and effectively. And I just had to train my angels.
Yeah.
You give me remedies that work.
Exactly.
And work quickly, and they do.
And then that's the thing, like right now, so we want results fast. We don't want to wait 6 months. We don't want to do hours and hours and hours of healing or whatever. We want results faster and quickly, So, and easy, it's like, we don't want
Easy.
complicated
That's
stuff.
another word. Yeah. Make life easy for yourself. Learn how
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And another thing, we were talking about the book too, Angel First Aid RX for Miracles, 2nd edition. Make sure you do that on Amazon. That'll help you as well. And then a combination of that and the package is dynamite.
Absolutely. Good. So again, the package with all the bonuses and the 2 30-minute consultations with Sue is available at alara.at/show/Sue3. All right. So Sue, Linda was just asking, so should we ask our angel of prosperity to help our molecules move faster?
Oh, absolutely.
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Why not?
Hi, Alara.
You can even add the word quickly. Angels make the molecules move faster to bring me prosperity quickly. Add that word too. Okay.
Write it down, Linda. Write it down. Go ahead. Whoever's unmuted.
Hi, how are you? It's Faye. I actually wanted to, I'm only on the phone. I didn't have access, but I wish I could see you all. But I just wanted to ask Sue if she can tell me my angels and if I can ask her a question.
Sure. Go ahead. The angels. I'll start with angels. Sarah is the angel of harmony. And Tarina, that angel of attraction. That's good. Archangel is Uriel, Uriel, and that's spirituality, enlightenment, and prosperity. So that's your money angel. And they tell me you're just a lovely soul, a kind, generous person. There you go. Write that down. It's coming from the top.
Thank you. So actually, I don't know if this is specific enough, but I've been trying to work through a lot of, old stuff, maybe even generational, but I keep plugging away at it, trying to, raise my vibration and just kind of live from a different place,
Okay.
And
So I've got
the
perfect remedy for you. Get the package. We'll do a couple of sessions. I can really clear that stuff and clear it permanently. Sometimes people just work at it, and and it just doesn't go away. And I got a remedy for that.
Okay, because I feel like it's in the physical realm also, even just items or organizing just my space. And I feel it's in my energy field. And so it's just reflecting, as in on all areas, but I feel it's the same thing.
It's a combination of things. It's not, I don't know what to say. I feel like there's some ancestral, there's some they're saying local, but I think that means on Earth. And then there's, it's just a combination of things, but we can clean it up. You could do the sieving too if you wanted to. You could start that way, but let's get it out of there permanently. That we were talking about, I call it sieving, where you put listening to the whole.
I was actually not. I was at a place where I couldn't listen to the whole thing, so I probably.
Okay. Well, we'll get the package and we'll work with you. We'll help you for sure.
Okay. And then about if a person's mission, is it that I look at my angels? Is that really what it would be more like?
You you mean as far as talking to your angels?
No, as far as zeroing in on what your
how are we going to zero in on the yes, your angels will be helping me. I'll just be listening to them, and then they'll say, well, let's clear this and let's clear that, and then they come up with things, and it's an interesting experience, and you'll feel more lighter and energized. I mean, usually after the first session, people say to me, wow, I really, they can really feel it. So it's
thank you, because I do feel
they
do feel
yes,
down.
Absolutely. Okay. And clearer. The one lady said that I just worked with, she said, I feel so much clearer. My head feels clearer. So
yeah, I can use that too, just mentally. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you, Sue, and I enjoyed the class. So thank you so much, Alara and Sue, for making this happen.
Good. You're welcome. Thank you. And that's, and part of the thing with working with angels, working with Sue is, they can clear quite a bit, and they can move you forward onto, for example, your mission or your purpose or whatever it is that you're calling about, right? That you're having the consultation about. So it's a combination of healing and clearing, and then moving you forward. So it's also about raising your vibration, but it's giving you, I think, also clarity, right, Sue, on your mission or purpose.
Yes, and also getting some answers. People have questions they've wondered about their whole life, and it's really getting answers. I say confusion causes craziness. So if you have, find out from your angels what you've been wanting to know. But the other thing is, it's hard to find like a spiritual coach. And I do that too. Somebody who just stays with you, helps you on your life's purpose, helps you with your vibrations, and just, makes your life more meaningful. That's what the angels just said.
Yeah.
Good way of putting it. Make your life more meaningful.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're all looking for meaning in our lives, right? We are looking to make a difference, to have meaning, but also to enjoy our lives. We're not here just to struggle and suffer and be in hardship. We're here to enjoy our lives as well.
Correct.
Liga, I was just about to ask you a question, but go ahead, unmute yourself. She's like, I don't want to wait anymore. I'm going to raise my hand. Go ahead, Liga. Basically, maybe she can't unmute, but she would like to know who her 3 angels are.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, I just unmuted myself.
What? Perfect. Hi, Liga. Good.
Hi.
So you want to know who your 3 angels are?
Yes, I would like that very much.
Okay. So you have Katrina, who's the angel of prosperity, success, health, and happiness. And then you have Archangel Michael, guidance and protection. And you have an interesting angel. So, Sarah, angel of harmony. But you're also is there something in your life where you need divine justice? Because you have an angel of Ruth, who's the angel of divine justice. So I'm not sure where that fits in.
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure myself. I am a woman living in the, this century.
Then you need a lot of it.
But what's funny though is that Garin posted in the chat, which I can't find it now, but she asked for if there's an angel of justice or court cases or something like that, which I can't find. Court cases and justice is what she said specifically in her chat, and that's what you just answered. The angel Ruth, I think you said, right?
Right.
Beautiful.
For
So
anyone who's going to court or has a case that's going to settle or something like that, or just needs help in the legal realm, Ruth is that angel as well.
Yeah, so who knows, Liga? Hopefully you won't need that.
Yeah.
But in case you do, she's there, okay?
I have a daughter-in-law who's getting kicked out of her apartment in Montreal, but I don't think that applies.
I don't think it does either, but you can send Ruth over to help her.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, you're so welcome.
Thank you, Liga.
Thank you.
All right, last question. Fran, you can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, I've been, call me. I just wanted to know my angels and any messages they have for me. Thank you both.
Okay, so one of your angels is Timothy, angel of good fortune. Another one is William, the angel of peace, with blessings of love, joy, and harmony. You definitely need that angel. And your archangel is Raphael, healing and compassion. And you just want a message. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting message. The message is go for it. So you must have something that you've been thinking about or not sure about, that you're not sure to move on it. Is that true?
Yes, yeah. Actually, it's moving more out of thinking it might help with my health as opposed to necessarily, wanting to make a move.
Okay, well, they just said go for it. That was their message, so.
Okay, Fran?
Thank you so much.
It fits in. All right.
It does fit. Thank you. All right, so I lied. I didn't lie, but I changed my mind. We're going to take one more. So Sue.
Okay,
who are my angels?
Larry, have I never given you your angels?
You have, but it was a long time ago, and now I don't know where that piece of
Okay.
paper is. So
Okay, sure. Well, you have Uriel, spirituality, enlightenment, and prosperity, and of course that's you. And then Caroline, angel of positive thinking, and Rachel, angel of inspiration. But you're
beautiful.
definitely on your right path. You're definitely doing your life's purpose, and
Yeah.
and you're such a blessing to all of us. I really feel that came from your angels. They just said you're such a blessing to all of us.
Oh, thank you. That is so, thank you. I'm so grateful. And somebody had written in the chat, who is Angel Caroline? What is she for? Now we know. Angel of inspiration, right? Or no,
Caroline is
positivity.
positive thinking.
Positive thinking. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So it's so funny because I didn't get a chance to ask that question, but the answer came up, right? The answer came up for you, whoever it was that asked the question.
And the one about divine justice too. It's
Yeah.
interesting how they know.
Yeah.
I think they have a better memory than we do.
Absolutely. Oh, I love it. Thank you. And it's like, oh, I just feel so blessed that I get to do this, and my support team, my family, is so beautiful and so wonderful. And I'm talking about all of you, so wonderful and so kind and so supportive. I'm just so grateful. You're just like, I don't know. I'm just so lucky. I don't know how I got so lucky. It's like unbelievable. So thank you, everyone. And thank you everybody for all your questions. I know I probably didn't get to everybody, but I think I got to most of the people, most of the questions. But Sue, how are you doing? Good?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, good. Awesome. So I wanted to thank you so much for for you sharing so much, like we were just like going rapid fire, like just go. So you
I had to train my angels to do that too. I said, if we're doing something together, we have to do it fast. So,
exactly.
Well, let me tell you, angels are trainable. Let me give you that message.
Angels are trainable. There you go. So, you can
They are.
but only when you start to talk to them, right? You have to talk to them. So that's why it's important to create that relationship, create that rapport, with them. So yeah, absolutely. Good.
Well, this was fun and very beneficial, and I'm so joyful we did this. This was
I
great.
know, right? It was perfect. It was great. I loved it. And everybody's so wonderful. I'm so glad you asked all your questions. And it's so good to know who your angels are. Now start talking to them, start building that relationship, start building that rapport, and calling them into your life. That's what it's about. It's not just about Sue telling you who they are. Now try working with them, calling them in and asking them your questions, asking them for support. And it's a communication, like a two-way street. You talk to them, they will respond. Okay, they always respond. And just know that when you ask them a question, when you ask for help, you're receiving it. Okay, they're always helping, they're always there, they're always yeah,
they're always blessing you.
Always blessing you. They've got your back.
I'll finish that sentence. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, everyone. So thank you. Take a look at Sue's package. Go get those sessions with her. You'll just love it. It'll be amazing. Your life will change. All right. So again, that's available at alara.at/show/Sue3. All right. So Sue, thank you so much. I'll send you an email right after.
Okay.
About Robert, all that wonderful stuff. But yeah, I'm so grateful for everybody. I'm so grateful, Sue, for your presence in my life and for being here with us today. So thank you, everyone. Until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all much love and blessings always. Bye for now.